Hello, I'm OmnusI, your game master this evening here in my lair. Hello, friends. I am OmnusI, here at the Lair of OmnusI once more, to answer a question from the RPG Brigade for their RPG a Day line of questions to uplift and entertain the community. And using my experience, I will answer this, the 12th question of the month, which is, which RPG has the most inspiring interior art? Well, I would have to go in that and go all the way back to 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons. The old Larry Elmore prints, and much of the art when Dungeons & Dragons moved on beyond the black and whites and not so realistic images from Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, the earlier editions. They realized that to compete in the market, they had to get better quality, better art, more realistic, more beautiful, more rich. They had to appeal to their audiences. That helped spawn the Beckme series, Basic, Expert, Companion, Master, and Immortal sets, as led by Frank Menser, and different editions by Moldvay and Holmes. But 2nd edition is where it really blossomed. You had Elmore's art all over. You had beautifully colored fantasy art, which really did a great job of sucking you into these different scenarios, many of which invited you to create scenarios that were going to be based around the events that you saw in that art. I would also harken back to the art from Dragon magazine as it grew. It kind of paralleled the book art and got better and better and better, thanks to the efforts of editors like Tim Kask, who kept bringing in new, untried artists who were capable of creating some stunning visual imagery. Now, there's plenty of other games out there that have great art, not all of it necessarily being fine art. I remember the classic Paranoia books having their own kind of just fun imagery. You could tell the game wasn't very serious. It was very kind of silly, even while there was a dark humor to it. It was fun. It was whimsical, with horrible themes of needing 6 clones to survive for a little while. The White Wolf games had some art that, for werewolf was horrifying. You saw, brutal acts of violence, and they had some very nice art in those books. Some of it was a little trippy. I can't say that all of it really spoke to me, but the black and white imagery they used was very vivid. It was very evocative, and various books. GURPS, of course, used clip art for their earlier editions. Their latest edition uses nice art as well, but I would still have to give the crown for that to 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons for most of their core books and several of their hardcover expansion books. So that's my answer for this question. I'm curious what you think. If you want to post, give comments about what you thought, or if you think I've missed something, and give me something to go looking for, I'd certainly be obliged. But I am OmnusI, Master of the Lair of OmnusI, wishing you safe adventures.